As for core and abs, starting with the hardest, these are great as they work so many muscles all at once, such as your chest, your tris, your shoulders, your core, and your legs. Then you could do side crunches going side to side. And once you exhaust that, you can then go to the middle. These are great for rotational movements and working many of your muscles simultaneously. Then from there you can go into a plank to really burn this out. You can also practice doing the planche with the ball, as you can see here. And make sure when you do this you don't dip down like a hammock, so your upper back needs to be flat. And an easy way to work up to this is to start squatting, hugging the ball, and lean forward and walk your way into it to see how far you can go. Squeeze your legs together and pull your abs in right away. And then to get more advanced, you can walk forward or move the ball back if you don't have room like I do here. Be sure to pull your abs in so your back is flat. And then walk your way down to your feet and you go from a plank to a planche. And squeeze your legs together when you're doing this as well. Another way to hit your core here is just by rolling the ball forward and holding on for as long as you can, creating a straight line with your back. And to modify this easier, just get closer to the ball and hug it a little more. And this is another way to do the plank on the ball. And to step that up, you can lift your opposite arm and your leg just like we did earlier. Very good for core and balance. Once again, great functional movement exercises and hitting so many muscles all at once. Now the reason I like doing sit-ups or crunches so much on the ball is because it allows you to get the extra 30 or so degrees behind your back while supporting your back, which is very important for functional abdominals. If you're not doing movements like that, it's like doing half a bicep curl. People who just do abs from a straight line forward miss almost a complete muscle group in their abs and their core. And because doing sit-ups is an unnatural movement, this can create problems in your posture, the way you walk, your bone structure, joint problems, and so many more. But it's important to support your back while you're doing this, and the ball can provide that. And as you can see, my hands are not behind my neck, allowing it to support itself. Now doing the bicycle on this is surprisingly difficult for balance. So the more you move down the ball and having it on your upper back, the easier you can build up your balance for this. And you can start this movement by just doing your upper body first and then just your lower body. And even though I'm touching my neck here, I'm not using my arms to lift my neck. Your hands are there more for a reference to know you're going up enough to touch your elbow to your knee. These are great for stretching out your core and hitting your obliques. And one more for obliques while we're at it. And when I do the leg lifts, I like to just lift my hips off the ground at the end. And at the end of your workout, the hollow body is great to burn it out. And I always like to either start or finish up my core by just balancing myself by sitting on the ball. And you can move yourself around to make it a little more challenging and throw your hands in as well. This is another great movement for martial arts, particularly ground-based arts like jiu-jitsu or wrestling. And these are all great joint stabilizers, working the smaller muscles around your joints and tendons. I hope you enjoy these as much as I do, and I'll see you in the next one.